going on, everyone? It's Paul, the 920 Trader, with 920 Trading in Trading Dakota. Today is Monday, June 17th, 2024. It's a kind of a crazy day today, folks. Obviously, we never know what's going to happen. But before we get going into that, I hope everybody had a great Father's Day weekend. Yesterday. Father's Day. If you like our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, which is just about every day and sometimes on the weekends. So let's look at the chart, folks. So, as you can see, we got a pre-market high sitting up here at about 543.40. So we got, again, pre-market high 543.40, pre-market low 541.94. So we've got close to $1.50. And so when we have $1.50, that's plenty. That's plenty of pre-market action to work through. So that's plenty, folks. So, obviously we never know what's going to happen. We like to take out, either pre-market high or pre-market low first thing, and then, kind of take this thing in the other direction. But let's kind of see how this thing played out today. So you can see exactly what it did in here today. Really, really quick push back to the downside. Nice play back to the upside. Again, we took out pre-market low, so we got pre-market low. Then we've got this P, which is our main pivot point for the day, folks. So right down here at 541.81. And again, a 30-minute demand zone right in here. So you're going to see how this played out, or these levels played out, during the trading day. Again, play to the upside. Again, jump this play back to the upside. Didn't take it back to the downside. Thought about taking it back to the downside, but didn't. Again, caught this play. I don't necessarily want to say late in the trade. I don't believe it was late in the trade. Took out a couple of levels first. Wait for the cross to the upside. Had POC right in here. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking this was pretty close to a golden cross to the upside. So it's a 920 POC and VWAP all on the same candle, folks. Again, took this trade right in here and wrote it up pretty good, folks. Again, was looking for this level up here. Again, this is a 30-minute zone right in here. But then, didn't take anything to the downside because I'm thinking, what? Number one, had to get past VWAP first. Number two, didn't want to feel like I was chasing a play, so took again this play back to the upside, stopped out on that. Now, this is where it gets really fun, folks. This is where it gets absolutely bananas. So bananas here, folks. As you can see, this thing, it started running, and it just ran, and it ran, and it ran, and it ran some more, folks. I mean, look at these plays. Back to missed this play because I was thinking, we're at an all-time high up here. We really don't have a whole lot of room to go. But guess what? I was wrong. Could have played this again, cross to the upside here. Probably lost money. Would have lost money on this trade right here. I called out these trades in here, but at the same time, you're getting, I don't know, a couple hours into the trading day. And I was thinking, I just don't know how much is left in this trade. So, but look at these trades, folks. I mean, these plays, whether I was in these trades or not, oh my goodness. Now, there are quite a few people on a trending day like today. I think we ran up like $6 or $7. There are a lot of people that have a really, really difficult time trading this type of a day because there's that voice in the back of their head, particularly since we're at all-time highs. Folks, once we hit this 544.12, once we hit that, it was all-time highs again. But they just don't want to believe. People have a hard time believing that it can continue going up. Folks, there's no resistance. There's nothing up there to say, well, we were here before. Let's go ahead and take some profits. So, I mean, it just ran and it ran and it ran. And I know what you're thinking on this one. You chased this play. I absolutely did not chase this play. Again, it had a pivot point, had a good strong close over the top, and just waiting for any kind of weakness and back into the plays. But folks, look at this thing. I mean, absolutely, it was madness, folks. It was absolute madness all day. Now, had I been thinking I would have taken this wick, but I thought we were taking this 548.70. But again, play after play after play after play after play. Didn't play any plays. Getting pretty late in the day at this point. We're down to the last, 20 minutes or so in these trades right here. Massive counter trend trades right in here, folks. Big time counter trend trades. Let me show you one other thing, though, folks. I was talking to the group earlier today, and I was looking at volume profile. And again, this is a 30 minutes. So we were just kind of bouncing around, weren't doing anything up in here. And let me kind of make this a little bit smaller. This was our early morning. This is what we're looking at. Again, this is on the 30 minute. And I remember specifically saying, okay, unless we get a close above 542.81, 85, somewhere right around in there, I said, it kind of feels like we're going to spend all day in this tiny range. Now, look at it again on the volume profile. Once we started breaking out of this area, particularly once we got to that all-time high, again, folks, there's nothing to hold this back. Yeah, that was really it. Now, we laid down a lot of volume in this area today, but again, once we got past this volume here, again, that's the 30 minute. You can see it on the 15 minute. There's really nothing there. Only because, hey, we'll look at the 30 minute and see what's there. Thin volume above this 80. Once it took off past that, laid down a lot of volume up here. But folks, that's how she played out today. I would say, and again, folks, a lot of people have a hard time trading on a trending day because they just fail to. And again, particularly since we're at an all-time high. I have struggled with that in the past, trading an all-time high, because we didn't have any historical context. So the only thing we really have to go off of, folks, is number one, the 9. Remember, the 9's your support on the way up. It's your resistance on the way down. And then we've got some pivot points that we're fortunate enough to have at these levels. Because again, folks, we've never been here, so there's no historical context. But anyway, folks, that's how she played out today. Again, it was just all-time highs. Easy plays to the upside, folks. Really super easy plays to the upside. But again, that's how she played out today. If you enjoy our videos, please go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notifications. That way you can be notified when we drop new content, because again, it's just about every day, sometimes on the weekend. If you are interested in live daily trading, head on over to 920 Trading, head on over to our live trading Discord. It's called Trading Decoded. All of the information is there for you to see. We go through all these trades every single day, folks. So every single one of these setups, we're talking about these things. Now, if you're interested in the 920 crossover strategy, head over to 920trading.com. All of that information is there to see, folks. There's nothing behind the curtain. But yeah, go check it out, folks. But that's how she played out today. We hope everybody had a great Father's Day. We're going to do it again tomorrow, folks. Might have a video before trading hours tomorrow. See how my morning goes. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and we will see you in the markets.